Nets playing host at Barclays Center as they look for a win at home. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Yeah, and they just look sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
Bull with it, now guarded by Porter. Here's Jokic. Here's Bull. And stolen by Harris. Here's the break. Here's that was something else.
Yeah, could you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
And on the way from Irving for three. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first.
There's some good anticipation there. Murray quickly out, leaking in transition and filling the lane.
Here's Harden. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
For three, Murray. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. And here are the Nets. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
And it's Harris with the ball for Brooklyn. Harden can't hit.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And again, Denver no good. In the corner, Irving with it. And the three off target.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And stolen by Murray. He's looking for Porter and finds him.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
In the corner, it's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Bull. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. Back to Jokic. Over Jordan. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Greg, coming out of the All-Star break, a couple teams have really turned up the intensity, haven't they?
Playoff seedings are in sight, Kev, and no doubt this is a crucial stretch of the season, especially for teams that will be on the bubble. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Kyrie not backing away from the contact there. In fact, welcoming that one, tricked you into it.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, 16 points for him. Campazzo. And again, Denver no good. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Durant. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And taken away by Brown. And here we go. Heading to the hoop.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
Denver shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Jeff Green on the wing. Off target from outside. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 9 points. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Griffin hits them both.
And a story about Jamal Murray. He was doing two-a-days for Team Canada, and the coach wanted him to rest, so he confiscates his sneakers, came back and found him working out barefoot.
Well, they might want to check his web browser because I believe he did a search for lock picks because they put bars on the door to keep him out of the gym, and he still might try to find a way in.
The Nuggets making a switch here.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Well, some good interior crucial points here as Murray's staying active in the paint.
Pass to Brown. On deep. He can't hit that time. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. They get a hand on it. Here's Murray. And so it's Brooklyn. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it. Contest. And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
And this is a guy who just naturally draws fouls at a very high rate. That time Porter takes him off the bounce.
He's perfect from the line this time. Nets leading by 7. It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Green. And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Campazzo. Denver with the ball. Tries again. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Harden with it. 6 points for him. Jokic with the steal. Inside. Here's Najee. The kick out to Porter. And another miss by Denver. The Nets with the lead. Irving drives in. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 6.
You got to stay in front of Kyrie Irving at all times. Yeah, I said it here from the sidelines. Try doing it out there on the floor.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul, 3 guys that, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, witnessing his journey to greatness. All the while, he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head. And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. I mean, not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
And finished off by KD.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
And KD drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Murray with it. Picked up by Brown. 9 feet out. That misses off the backboard. Nets leading by 13. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-6 run. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
He made a great decision there to push the basketball up. Excellent teamwork.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Irving. It's Brown on the wing. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Man, I didn't know he could get up like that.
52 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Griffin. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Nuggets trail by 11. For 3, Murray. That ball can't find the basket. His 6th miss in 9 shots. And Bull pulls it down.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hartenstein's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Well, I think Kyrie could play not only with the ball, but with the baton right now, orchestrating the offense.
Hartenstein. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Nets up by 7. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's deflected. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. The Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Barton. A 3 ball. Drains the 3-pointer. Barton's got the first bucket of the third here for the Nuggets.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid 30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with a hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
The Nuggets trail by 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Barton throws it down.
How about the lift there from Barton? Knows when to hold him and knows when to fold him.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by Harris. Brooklyn leading by 7. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot, and paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And that one, good. Now it's just a 3-point Nets lead.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Murray surveying the D. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Campazzo. And the rejection by Harden. Haji. Here's Shamet. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
So both teams making some changes here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The Nuggets trailed by 7. Murray left side. And it's Murray with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
The shot's good.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Murray for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Green. Outside for Griffin. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Here's Porter, and he uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Green gets it to go.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And so he hits both. Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 10.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Barton. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Bull. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. Bull, that's good. Bulls got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Denver.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Murray outside. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
And the Nets making a change here. With the floater. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Goes up off the inbound and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. And the first one drops. And so Jordan nails both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Murray. A second chance effort. Here's Jokic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had him.
And the playmaking of Jokic, so incredible. Creating this inverted offense. Bones, for your money, does it matter what position your best playmaker occupies?
I don't think so. And Jokic might be the secret sauce to that, and proving that from the center position, much like Arvydas Sabonis and Vlade Divac before him. can impact and also frustrate opposing defenses because you can't stop the center from making these kind of plays.
And he gets it back. Martin from outside makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Here's KD. Back to Harris. Fires the 3. He can't get that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Jokic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, you have to think if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
You've got to love this aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Bull. They get it back. They shoot again. Rebound, Brooklyn. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. KD's shot is off. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. It's a 1-point game. Drills it from outside.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And a wide open look for Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Nets. And Jokic throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
And it's sent back by Jokic. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Oh, Porter in position. An emphatic LU jam.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team. And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
And it's sent back by Jokic. And another fast break opportunity for Denver. Here we go. Murray with the bounce pass. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Now Bull. Outside Porter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
A little bit of hustle, a little bit of energy. Jokic right now pounding the offensive glass and not quitting on these possessions.
Floats it up for Murray. Outside Porter. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Bull can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Now, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barton in the corner. And again, Denver with the triple.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball paying off for Barton there. This guy you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
Poked loose. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Johnson can't get it to go. no good. So the Nuggets win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For